The question is about Ayah 8. You talked about how unkindness towards parents may cause future generations not to want children. Nowadays, the young children are skeptical about having children due to the world challenges, climate change, poverty, injustice, insecurity, etc. How can they be encouraged to have children in current circumstances? Yeah, if you want to look at everything from a materialistic perspective, I think it's very difficult to convince people to have children because when they consider the benefits and the harms and potential risks, etc., maybe they decide not to have children, or not to marry or commit to the marriage. But from fitri perspective and from especially religious perspective, our attitude is different. We don't look at marriage or having children like a financial investment that, or for example, insurance system that when I am young, I put something in this, and when I am older, I'm going to benefit from this. I help my children so that when I am becoming old or ill or financially and better, they will support me. No, we look at it differently. We want to have children because we want to, inshallah, make sure that there will be believers in God, there would be good servants of God, good human beings, and this is regardless of what I'm going to receive from them. My niyyah should be having, inshallah, good servants of Allah, people who say La ilaha illallah, people who pray, who fast, etc. And I should, from beginning, as much as possible, free my mind from any expectation from children. So before you get lesson from reality, from beginning, make it clear for you that I do this for the sake of Allah. If, inshallah, my children are going to be kind to me, alhamdulillah, that's great. But even if they are not going to be kind to me, I'm not going to regret. I did it for the sake of Allah. I did it for the sake of humanity, to continue the Muslim Ummah to grow. And inshallah, with this approach, Allah also will help us in their upbringing, and inshallah, you will get very good results. But if you want just to calculate financially, or according to like an insurance company or social security system, maybe it's difficult to convince people that they should have children. But when you can look at it from love perspective, from fitra, from religious perspective, you realize that to have children is a great responsibility and great gift of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You are somehow acting as a channel for Allah's creatorship and Allah's rububiyyah through you, and make it as much as possible sincere for the sake of Allah only. If you, inshallah, have good children or all of them become good, alhamdulillah. Otherwise, don't regret. You didn't lose anything. Every second of time that you spent, every pence you spent from money, every pain you went through because of children, all are accepted by Allah, inshallah. Our people should not look at things from a secular perspective. Otherwise, they have difficulties understanding why they should have children or marry, or things like this. Or even if they have children, it's just one is enough. They think if it's calculated from secular perspective in this difficult time. You are most welcome. Sister Ruqayya, you have a question?
Sorry, Sheikhna, I apologize for not being clear with the question. So it was more, not necessarily in terms of calculation, but in terms of, it's almost existential for many young people now, because they see there's a lot of injustices in the world, and they fear to bring children in this very unjust world. And so, this is what keeps them away, not necessarily the calculation and the pain of bringing, but really this idea that,
if you want to,
is worrying about.
yes, if you want to stop injustice, we need people who are concerned about justice. So if parents who are concerned about justice this much, if they don't have children, then who is going to continue the demand for justice? So people who are conscious of justice, people who are conscious of human pain and suffering in this world, they should actually try to raise new generation with, inshallah, healthy and faithful and determined children. This is the only thing that can change the world to a better world. And we should put our trust also in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We shouldn't worry too much. We do our best, but how humanity is going to face challenges like climate change, etc., we put it in Allah's hand. We do our best. We are not acting carelessly, but we don't worry too much. This world has its own Lord, and He knows how to, guide and direct humanity.
Ahsan.
May Allah bless you. Ahsantum. Thanks for the question.
I think there was another question from Sister Sadiqa.
Where is it?
Sister Sadiqa? I think she raised her
I see.
hand.
Yes, please. If I don't.
Sorry, that I raised my hand in error. Really sorry about
Okay, no problem. No problem.
that. Thank you.
May Allah bless you. Thank you.
Thank you for your talk, Sheikh.
Thank you. My pleasure. Jazakumullah khair. Okay, if there is no other question, we can end, inshallah, with reciting Fatiha for all marhumin who in these days and nights of month of Ramadan expecting us to remember them. So let us recite Fatiha for all marhumin. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah.